Okay, so this is I think the third day going live on TikTok. I mean, I said TikTok. I didn't mean TikTok. I just got off of TikTok and now I'm on YouTube. The thing about TikTok is it makes you look so much better, but you know, you just have to. It's good. I like this because this makes me have to look at how I look. Look how I look, and and what the filter does. So happy Thursday, December 16th. And I've been talking this week about managing stress in minutes. And that, we have cycles in life where we're organized, and we have cycles in life where we're not. We have cycles in life where we think we look good, and we have cycles in life where we feel like we could do better. No matter where you are in life right now, you can always use these last 2 weeks to tune in to you. Meaning, look at what you've done this year, what you planned or intended to do this year, how far or how close did you come to accomplishing whatever it was that you wanted to do this year, and how far or close are you to accomplishing what you still intend to set out to do, if it hasn't changed. If your goals have changed, like 2 years ago, I was thinking, someone was like, oh, you can make money refinancing houses, or, finding houses that are going through foreclosure, not refinancing houses, but finding houses that are going through foreclosure. And that was, even though there's good money in that, that's not a good business for a teacher like me. It was a total waste of time. But it was not a waste of time in the sense that I learned something about CRMs, and I learned about how you really create groups, and how people make money on the internet by creating these groups and helping people think that they can make money doing certain things, and how some people put it together in an organized way and some people put it together, they put their advertising together in an organized way, but then when you see what you purchased, it doesn't look too organized. So what I'm saying to you is, whatever it is that you tried to do this year, and however close you got to doing it, these last 2 weeks, you can still do something and set your intention for 2026 and to what you want to do and how you want to go about doing it. And that's why this week is about managing stress in minutes. So there are 3 things that I'm going to share with you. One I already shared this week, which was, when you feel a sense of stress or anxiety or tension, stop and do an open-eyed meditative breath. When you do this open-eyed meditative breath, you breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and you do not close your eyes like I just did. You keep your eyes open because it's an open-eyed meditative breath. This is the first thing you do at any point in the day, whether you're at work, at church, at the synagogue, at the baseball game, at the grocery store, at the bank, wherever you are. If you feel a sense of tension or anxiety, you stop, you breathe, and when you breathe out, you remember your gaze is relaxed and you're focused on getting as much of that negative breath out of your body so that your body can be rejuvenated from that positive breath that you just brought in, and letting that negative breath dissipate out into the world and break and become love again. Okay? You never want to see your breath be just negative and out. No, once it gets out of you, you imagine it getting weak and weak and weak and weak, and the negativity getting weak, and it becoming either disappeared or it gets re shuffled into love in your own way of saying that. It's just a creative way to make sure that even when we breathe in and we breathe out, that we don't say that negative energy is bad and we don't leave it, because where does it go? It has to go somewhere. When you breathe in, you breathe out. Not with your eyes closed, with your eyes open. It's an open-eyed meditative breath, right? Now, the next thing you do, and maybe you can't see me so well as I would like you to see me. So let's move. Okay. I'm going to move because I like being in there, but it might not be good for this. YouTube's camera is a little bit different than TikTok's camera. Let's try it right. The lights are a little bit irritating. Let's do it right here. Okay, so what I'm saying to you is, when you get stressed, oh, I put my stuff in there. Okay, what I was saying is, when you're in a situation and you need to manage your stress immediately, the first thing you do is you breathe in and keep your eyes open, because it's an open-eyed meditative breath. But you see how I keep closing my eyes, and the reason I keep closing my eyes is because it feels so good. But that's not what you want to do. You don't need anyone to know what you're doing. You need to do it for yourself. So your eyes are open and they're at like a glaze, like looking in front. So it's like a soft glaze, and you go like this. Right? Now, the next thing you do is you roll your neck. Now, I only want you to roll your neck for this 2 times. This is just till the end of the year. Just anytime you're feeling stressed, breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth, 2 or 3 times. Do this neck roll like this. Now, the first thing you gotta do is imagine your shoulders are coming to the floor. You want your shoulders away from your ears. And so when you bring your chin down, you imagine that when you're coming around this way, that your ear touches your shoulder. Now you're gonna say, Teacher Erica, that ear is not coming anywhere near your shoulder. Yes, you're right, but you still have to envision it, because that's gonna help the opposite side of your neck get that complete stretch. So let me show you, here we go. Remember to breathe. One more time. Ear to the shoulder. Now this one you can close your eyes, because you need to close your eyes, because you need to just get focused on getting your neck rolled and stretched all the way around. And you just do it 2 times, really slowly. Don't go fast, because you want to feel it at every angle. Really pushing and stretching. You can even feel it stretching in your chin area. Ear to shoulder, and down. Chin back, and then up. Once you do that, this is the managing stress in minutes. Once you breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth, 2 or 3 breaths, and you do your neck roll 2 times in one direction and 2 times in the other direction. After you do that, you're gonna think this is really silly, but I'm telling you, it's very good. Smile. Even if you're angry, even if you're sad, even if you're a little bit on edge, smile. It doesn't have to be like a Teacher Erica smile, like You know, it doesn't have to be all chin to chin. I mean, cheek to cheek or ear to ear, right? Chin to chin, cheek to cheek, ear to ear. It doesn't have to be a wide smile. It could just be an inward smile. And that smile says that even though you're in this moment, you are nothing but love. And you have enough power in you to solve whatever problem, whatever thing is causing you tension, whatever thing is causing you anxiety in that moment. And you are going to be true to the love of yourself. So the deep breath is for you to calm yourself. The head roll is for you to relax yourself. And the smile is an inward statement to yourself that this too shall pass and that you will get through this. And it may not look organized and it may feel uncomfortable, but that as long as you stay calm in your breath and centered in yourself, then you can handle the problem, handle the current situation in a way that you would not be able to do it if you started acting out of emotion. Because once you act out of emotion and you act out of anxiety, you can never get anything solved, truly. So I just wanted to share that with you today. And I was in this room, but somebody's in there now. I'm gonna wait till she leaves there. And then I was in the bike room talking to you a little bit. And I'm not sure, I've been on this is what I like about YouTube. Because YouTube, I know it looks so, I hate when I walk with the camera, then I look all funny looking. I gotta get used to this old face. I like that YouTube says the time. On TikTok, you have to push a button and it'll tell you how many minutes you've been online. But on YouTube, it has it right there in red and black, so you know your countdown immediately. So that's good. I really appreciate that. Only thing is YouTube doesn't give a filter, so you really see what the person looks like. If the person looks good on YouTube, they really look good. So, I love it in here. I always tell you that every time I come in here, I feel so good. The infrared, it just helps your body in so many different ways. And I think I'm not really losing weight. I'm like going up and down with the weight, right? That's why I don't even check the scale too much until I've been exercising for like 3 months. Because if you look at the scale all the time like that, and it's fluctuating, that can be a sense of anxiety. So I avoid that a little bit. But I'm really happy that I was able to share this live with you. I don't think this live was as good as the one I did with TikTok. And I'm trying to figure out if I go live back to back. So I do either YouTube first or TikTok first. And it seems like whichever one I do first seems better to me. And the second one seems like I'm trying to repeat what I said, trying to find those natural statements that I said in the first one and repeat them in a natural way, but it doesn't really work as well as I would like it to. So I'm gonna really have to think about how I do the lives in a way where I feel that both of them are quality and give value. Let's see if I've hit the 15-minute mark. So it's 14 minutes, yeah. So the one thing I have to do before, this is the one thing I love about HOTWORKS. Is it's so very organized and clean, and everyone in the community contributes to the cleanliness. So when you finish using the equipment, there are sanitizers available for you to clean. And speaking of cleaning, I hope that you understand that as you're getting towards the end of the year, that the house needs to be clean, your mind needs to be clean, your body needs to be clean. You have to be organized. I cleaned the car today. Ooh, that car was so dirty. That car was so dirty. I said, okay, I'm gonna clean it, and then I'm gonna clean it again. So I cleaned it. But I found something, a degreaser that's really good from the 99-cent store. And anytime, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Anytime I find something, I'm always gonna tell you. I'm always gonna share. I'm not a gatekeeper. So this thing. Listen, I had tried to clean the grease off the car, this black grease off the car that gets on the car, and I tried elbow grease, cleaning, right? Wouldn't come out. This detailer said, go to the 99-cent store and get this product called Awesome. He said it'll come right off. I bought the product, I sprayed it on the car, I drove to the car wash. I'm telling you, it came off. I didn't even have to use any elbow grease. It just came off. It's so helpful. So, and I know my car is feeling happy now that it's clean. But keep in mind, keep clean thoughts. Even me, sometimes you have a negative thought. Please, for these next 2 weeks, try to redirect yourself towards the positivity, no matter if it's you being the negative person that's causing anxiety for yourself, or if it's somebody else being the negative person that's causing anxiety for you. Try to redirect yourself with a good, clean, deep breath, with a good, clean, deep neck roll, and with a good, clean, pure inward smile that says you can handle it with patience. I'm Teacher Erica. This has been some food for thought. I thank you for joining my channel, subscribing, liking. Please comment. Tell me what you do to de-stress. How do you stay healthy? And what are you trying to do next year that you weren't able to accomplish this year? Bye.